Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez said she thinks it's possible America has already had a gay president. And here's a guess. Maybe it's the one obsessed with ballrooms and the Village People.
TV10 podcast episode 0573.
That's right. We are back for more episodes of this fine podcast that is not anything related to Jake Paul and or Tony Hinchcliffe and or Joe Rogan. You're welcome. You are welcome for coming over here.
Tragic celebrity news.
What?
Rudy Giuliani hospitalized in critical condition.
So he's dead?
Not dead.
Okay. Do not get my hopes up like that. You wandered in.
He's close to dead.
Nope. I understand the premise here. Look, you did that to me in the green room as we were walking into the Ogden's Own Distillery Studios, and you said, "Oh, there's a tragedy." Oh, okay. Who is it going to be? Then he teased with Rudy Giuliani, and he's not there.
I guess I should have said near tragedy.
Nope. Look, until the black ink from his head wanders into his mouth and suffocates him, I don't want to fucking hear it. I don't want to fucking hear it whatsoever.
Fine.
All right. So, and that means the Genius Juice is really kicking in from our good friends at Ogden's Own Distillery. That would be the Porter's Craft Cocktail in a can, which is a huckleberry lemonade, which is a fine drink for... remind me again. It's summer, right?
Spring, summer.
Yeah.
One of those.
In other words, we're going in like a lemur, out like a taper. That sort of deal. Is that what it is?
Yeah, something like that.
All right.
And so this we got the fine cocktails. We got all the things happening here.
And everyone has been clamoring to know, what have we been doing the last couple of weeks?
Well, where are you coming from?
Well, I've been a little busy getting some stuff ready at slamwrestling.net because we'll get to it in the Rassles, but I'm getting some interviews together for the show that's some of the shows that are coming up here, and some of it you've seen online here. So you're welcome, and I'm not sorry. And that's where I'm at. What about you?
Well, let's see. We last weekend had the Reverend Morley album release.
Oh,
at a secret location in Sandy.
Oh, a secret.
It was it was quinceañera adjacent.
Okay.
So kind of a crazy time. We lit it. And all the people squeezed into a tiny room, and rock was had, and things perspired.
This feels like anything I've ever dealt with in Ogden, Utah. So why is this different, other than white people?
Yeah, it was mostly white people.
Yeah,
on our side of the aisle. On the other side of the aisle was a quinceañera. Yeah.
Okay. So
and it was raging.
Okay.
It raged far longer than the rock show did.
Bigger question. And we'll get into the boys in a minute here. Bigger question is, did the two forces combine? And more importantly, was ICE ever called at that point, or were we good?
ICE could have been called. They were not.
Okay. The important thing is you ducked out before that shit happened.
Yeah, no problem there.
Good job.
So where are you coming from today?
Well, let's see. I
want to judge the level of pregame for today's show.
Well, at this point, I just went over to our good friends at Quarters, not a sponsor, and just
Sugar House Quarters.
No, that would be Downtown Quarters.
Oh my God, you're at the downtown one.
I meant to go to the Sugar House one, but apparently they were shut down as we're recording live on air. So it's like, okay, I could either pregame harder or I could just, exercise a little bit. So I chose exercise.
Ain't no parking down there.
There was parking.
What?
Yeah, I know. That was even a hard thing for me to believe right there, but
Damn.
it happened.
It must be Sunday.
Yes,
All right.
it was.
Okay.
What about you? What fun did you have on this Sunday fundy?
Not much. Just getting the old Substack ready to publish
Yay!
on Monday as it do.
Woo!
As it do on most Mondays. Actually, every Monday since January.
So people could read on your Substack before they hear it on the morning zoo?
About the same time, actually.
Oh, interesting.
Simultaneously. You could read and listen at the same time.
But that
what if you could listen to this podcast, read the Substack, and listen to the morning zoo all simultaneously?
Okay, folks, if you're listening to this right now, pause right now, and then when it's time for Mr. Frost to be on the morning zoo, then press play and let the magic happen. Let it happen.
Yeah.
But what magic do we have right now?
Starting off with some sad news. One of my favorite news shows of the past season, NBC's Stumble, has been canceled.
Of course it
after one season. Very funny show. Look it up on the Peacock. It's funny as hell.
Now, Stumble involved who?
Taron Killam would be the only name you probably recognize in this series, and Jennifer Lyon from Claws back in the day on TNT,
right?
And it was basically Bring It On in half-hour comedy form and way funnier.
Okay.
And and it's been they put it on Friday nights, which did not do it any favors.
Of course.
And so it never really got a lot of viewership, and it is now canceled.
Okay.
As I kind of suspected it would be.
In other words, NBC be NBC, and they just said, we don't have faith in you. Have fun.
Yeah. So. And I guess it was the Kentucky Derby over the weekend, right?
Yes. There was horses and a lot of fun hatware over the weekend. And did you? What was our bet like? Just so I'm aware.
I was busy over at KUAA.
Oh, okay.
99.9 FM in Salt Lake City.
Not a sponsor.
We're they don't have the money. They were. It was Radiothon week, which is a week where it's a pledge drive fundraiser. Begging for money,
right,
on the air. So basically, not playing as many songs as I would like, just begging for money. And so I did that Thursday, and I went in and helped out on Saturday. Therefore, I didn't get a lot of Kentucky Derby in.
Oh, okay. So, in other words, our dollars are not going to fund our podcast for a while, if ever.
I didn't use any of our dollars.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So that means Mrs. Frost is going to be asking a lot of questions in the next few weeks.
Possibly, yes.
Okay.
All right, and check this out.
Oh,
here's some new stuff coming out this week.
Oh, I want to hear new stuff.
Stuff you can read about on the Substack at BillFrost.tv. And in further detail, we have a Lord of the Flies remake for Netflix. It's a British thing.
Yay.
Based on the 1954 William Golding novel about English schoolboys trapped on an island, and they be wilding out. See, this is pre-Yellow Jackets. So just so you know.
I was about to make that reference, and you beat me to it.
It was the classic 1954 novel and the not-so-classic 1990 movie.
Yeah. And the 1990 movie, let's just move on from that.
I don't remember anything about it.
No.
Other than when I was doing a little research here, is that, that's right, they made a movie in 1990, and apparently nobody saw it. And also, this is good. Okay, we got a couple of things here now. We have the second season of Citadel. It's been only 3 years in the making. You might remember this from 2023. Priyanka Chopra, or as we call her on the program here, Pranka Chompra.
Okay.
Yeah. It's an international spy thriller. About the Citadel organization led by Stanley Tucci.
And to be clear, that's Sassy Spies.
Yeah, they're Sassy Spies.
Yeah, not sexy. No, Sassy Spies.
Yeah, joining the cast this season, it could use some help.
Oh?
Matt Berry.
What?
Yeah, Matt Berry is an international spy.
Wait a minute.
How about that?
Wait a minute.
I know, right?
Why do we need Matt Berry's help at this point with Pranka Champra?
Any show could benefit from Matt Berry.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
We've already seen it with Doom Patrol, so therefore,
yeah.
All right, I'll bite into that. So
yeah,
and
that is on Wednesday on Prime Video.
Okay.
If you saw the first season, you might remember a lot of fucking hype around this thing. It's from the Russo brothers.
Oh, okay.
And it didn't quite live up to the hype, and they had a whole universe of spin-offs planned, and it didn't really happen.
Yeah, and before you think, hey, don't shit on the Russo brothers, we fucking can.
They kind of shit the bed on this one.
Well, they said it before, and I can give you Exhibit B, Your Honor, the Gray Man. So, although, to be fair, it had the genius that was Ryan Gosling. And what's his bucket? Captain America.
Chris Evans?
Yeah. Well, with the trash stash. No. And to be clear, not cop stash, trash stash.
Okay.
There is a difference.
Yeah.
And tell me I'm wrong.
Nope.
Yep. And if you're going, what's the difference? Well, you haven't been wandering around Sugar House in a while, have you? Anyway, moving along.
Yeah, on Thursday on MTV, we have the ninth, count it, ninth season of Jersey Shore Family Vacation.
Oh, good.
But this is the good news. This is the final season. We're finally free of Jersey Shore content.
No.
You don't think so?
You think you got my hopes up one too many times on that,
You
sir.
think this is a false flag operation?
Yes, it is. And I answer, look, the situation is not dead. Snooki is not dead. And as we're recording live on air, if you're kind of hearing this in the background, there's some sirens, meaning they're trying to surround Snooki and JWoww at this stage in the game. I'm telling you right now, the Jersey Shore is trying to surround our fine operations here at the Ogden Zone Studios. I'm just saying right now, if anybody's listening to this, just give us some help. We need help.
So much drama.
We just can't deal with the gin damning and the laundry.
So much drama.
Oh, such a tragedy. Anyway, yeah. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Help!
Yeah. Also, we have a new series on Peacock. This is from one of the co-creators of Ozark.
Oh, okay.
It is called MIA, and is not about the controversial Sri Lankan rapper.
Okay.
No paper planes here.
Yet.
No, it's about... See if this story sounds familiar.
All right, let's hear it.
A woman aspires to become the drug queen pin of South Florida while also seeking revenge for the slaughter of her family.
Wait a minute.
Name that series that this is ripped off from.
Wait a minute. What in the name of Alice Braga are we talking about here,
What's
folks?
the name of that series?
That would be Queen of the South, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. And more importantly...
Survey says?
Yeah. Okay. This new show coming up... there's only one answer to this to inspire what amount of outrage I'm going to have. Is she white?
No. Oh. Nope.
Okay, so she is...
She is Latina.
Uh-huh. Okay. And why is Alice Braga not involved in this?
Because she already did that show.
I'm saying she could
We're
be
going
involved.
a little younger on this one.
Okay, that's ageist right there. That is some serious ageism right there. You
Well,
know
well,
that
well,
you are going to be canceled, sir.
Yeah, well, it's on Peacock, so no one's going to see it.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Also, we have finally, we haven't seen this show since 2019, The Terror on AMC Plus and Shudder.
Okay.
A new season. You might remember the first season was set as a Japanese internment camp.
Oh.
And there was monsters about. This time around, we have Dan Stevens from Legion.
Okay.
Playing a man who's been wrongfully committed to a psychiatric institution.
A psychiatric ward, as it were.
Yeah.
All right.
Kind of sounds like Legion already.
Yeah.
So he's good at crazy.
Uh-huh.
And this is about his attempt to get the hell out of there because he doesn't belong there, or so he thinks.
Okay.
Yeah. Also starring in this are Judith Light, Asif Manvi, and Stephen Root, who is currently fucking killing it on a new series called Widow's Bay on Apple TV.
Oh, okay. I was seeing a little bit of that.
It's a horror comedy starring Matthew Rhys from The Americans and, of course, Cocaine Bear.
Of course.
Yeah. And it's really funny. And it's also a little creepy, too. It lives up to the horror comedy moniker there.
Okay. So Stephen Bay is...
Stephen Root.
Stephen Root.
Yep.
Wait a minute. Say that again.
I was told I could listen to my radio at a reasonable volume. Do you have a stapler?
Yeah.
Yeah, Stephen Root.
No, wait.
Also known as Bill from King of the Hill.
Yeah, which we've talked about before, but Stephen Root is...
As we say in Utah, Stephen Root.
Yeah, not Root. That is way too harsh. Root.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Stephen Root. Okay, so he's having a moment here.
Yeah, it's called The Terror, Devil in Silver, and that's on AMC Plus and Shudder starting Thursday.
All right.
And it's kind of a slow week after that. I believe coming up this weekend, Saturday Night Live, I think it is Matt Damon hosting.
Oh, okay. So Jimmy Kimmel's favorite guest.
Yeah, last night we had Olivia Rodrigo.
Yeah, I did see that.
She acquitted herself nicely. Got in a nice Jake Paul jab.
Who doesn't? How hard is that at this stage in the game?
I achieved my dream of playing music, and he achieved a dream of beating up old men on Netflix.
Yeah. I mean, she ain't wrong.
No.
She ain't wrong.
And I know you'll be tuning in for this. This sounds like something you'll be watching live and in person.
Oh, dear.
If you can get home from recording the podcast quick enough.
Why?
The roast of Kevin Hart.
No. Nope. I was happy with the roast of Tom Brady. I was satisfied with that. What can I do to roast Kevin Hart that anybody else hasn't done before? Mm-hmm. That's my question at this stage in the game. I mean, look, at this stage, and I know where this is heading here, I mean, Tom Brady needed a bonfire. Kevin Hart is just a low flame to roast under. Like, I could just make a s'more out of him. So that's where I'm at this stage in the game. A bigger question. As we're recording live on here, is Nikki Glaser involved?
I don't know who's involved.
Okay.
I'm gonna find out who is gonna be roasting Kevin Hart.
Until I hear the words Nikki Glaser, I do not give a fuck. That is how much interest I have in Kevin Hart. Unless The Rock is involved, the Brummable, the People's Champion, as it were.
Okay, here's some of the names.
All right, let's hear it.
Host is Shane Gillis, so we're already off to a bad start.
Yawn.
Yeah.
Yawn.
We're already off to a bad start.
Okay, and before we go on any further here, let me just say the following. Hi, Netflix. Hi. I know you lost our emails somehow, and I don't know why. But
by the way, Netflix, this is Comedy's Tommy Milagro.
Yes, this is my Milagro manifesto when I say the following. How hard was it to get us on the dais so that way we could roast it for a nice 1 million per person? Because we're cheap that way. That is all that we ask for in that stage in the game. Please continue, Mr. Frost.
Trying to find any. We
talked about Sean Gillis. Blech.
Yeah.
Moving along.
I'm not finding a lot of names, so that doesn't bode well if they're not telling you who the names are.
Nope.
I mean, if they've already given away Shane Gillis, they're already underselling it.
And here's my next question. Comedy Central, you were kind of making a name for the roasts back in the day. Why can't you take that back? How hard is it for you to take it back? I mean, seriously. You had William Shatner. You had Donald J. Trump. How hard was any of that for you? I mean, seriously, you think I want to fucking pay for Netflix just to see lame-ass jokes? Because, again, unless Nikki Glazer's involved, I don't give a fuck.
I don't see, nope, I don't see any names beyond Shane Gillis, really.
And more importantly, you don't see our names either.
I don't see our names either here.
Again, Hollywood has just stricken our names. They're putting out cancel culture on this fine TV podcast that really only matters, trademark. So...
yeah, this is going to be live on Netflix next Sunday, so they're still trying to talk people into doing it, is what I'm guessing.
Oh, so basically we have a shot, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, it still could happen.
Okay.
So you might want to walk back some of that shit you were just talking.
Look, Netflix, I'm just going to say the Genius Juice got a little ahead of me there. So it's happened to us before. And you're going, no, that's never happened to you before. I tell you, Exhibit A, Your Honor, that would be Charlie Sheen. And what I just said right now, I mean, this is tame right there. But no, they'll cop our price at 500,000 apiece. I'm just generous that way. 500,000 a piece to
that works for me.
All right, cool. So yeah, well, let's just talk a little bit. That's all I'm asking.
They're going to give Whitney Cummings a show, a dating show.
What?
She's hosting Marriage Market. Wherein single people turn over matchmaking responsibilities to their families.
Wait a minute.
How could that go wrong?
Yeah. How may I count the ways?
And by the way, Whitney Cummings is not crazy.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Go with that. I'm just gonna say right now, if your daughter were to say, "Hey, take control of my dating life," I already know the answer. I just want to hear it out of your mouth. How well would that go between you and Mrs. Frost?
Yeah, well, we sure as fuck wouldn't get Whitney Cummings involved.
Indeed. So, unless you wanted to take control of Whitney Cummings' dating life, now that would be interesting right there.
Couldn't do any worse.
I'm just saying right there. Rather than screw up your daughter, why don't we just screw up Whitney Cummings? It's a win-win. That's a non-zero-sum game, ladies and gentlemen. And, I mean, you could screw up my dating life, but really, I can do that on my own. So, thank you. I can do it for free, ladies and gentlemen. That's how easy it is for me. So, what about, what else do we have there?
Yeah. I think it's I think it's time for some. I just want to mention that Hacks is fucking hilarious in the new final season.
Oh my god!
And you should be watching that. If you are already watching Hacks, I'm sure you already are watching the new season as well. If not, get started on that.
She's really into you, boss. I was like, really? Look, you're just opening up your second button like a slut. Oh my god! I'm just telling you right now, folks. Hacks is the best thing you could ever watch. And also, if you're a woman of a certain age, fucking hilarious. And also, just watch it harder. Why can you not watch Jen Smart that much harder?
Yeah, and the new Scrubs has been renewed for another season.
How?
It just has.
Okay.
It I found it mildly entertaining. Mm-hmm. It was funny. It was just like old Scrubs.
Old Scrubs is great.
They didn't change much of anything really.
Except
they got older. Mm-hmm. That's it.
Yeah, and Dr. Cox is much better on Rooster. Let's not lie.
True. Yeah.
And Zach Braff.
Zach Braff is Zach Braff.
Yeah. So, does he do the funny thing and then gets into the serious thing at the end?
Of course. That's Scrubs. That's how you do it.
Look,
they also renewed Shifting Gears with Tim Allen and Kat Dennings.
So we see more of Dennings than we do of Tim Allen. Is that what I'm hearing?
It's 50-50 on that show, really.
Okay. And which 50 is the top 50? Phrasing. Boom. So I have to ask these questions because you can't. But really, Should I pay attention to shifting gears any harder?
No, you're fine. You don't need it in your life.
Okay.
You're fine.
But cat innings, I do need more of in my life.
Yeah, just watch old Two Broke Girls reruns.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll be fine.
In that case, are we at that point, sir?
We are.
In that case, hit my music.
And sports with Damon Milagro. Go team.
It is TV 10 Podcast. We are delivering you only the sport of professional wrestling here at the Sports Desk, and it has been a busy week here. There is so much we have to catch up on, starting with, Cody Rhodes has retained the Undisputed Championship at WrestleMania Night 1, and also that CM Punk lost the WWE Heavyweight Championship to Roman Reigns on Night 2, which you can read all about it if you go to slamwrestling.net. You know I write for them.
But was that your coverage or someone else's?
Oh, that was my coverage.
Oh, okay.
Both nights. I mean, I only have an NBA.
How'd you get roped into that?
Real simple. Nobody was around. And tell me how familiar that sounds.
Mm-hmm.
And bigger question: why are you twitching like that?
Not at all. No.
Sure, go with that story here.
Well, you were also busy on Saturday Night Live this weekend portraying Cash Patel. Well, that was you, right?
No. Do not Aziz Ansari me here, sir. Do not brown shame me there, ladies and gentlemen. We'll get to that in a minute. But no, I was a little busy this weekend because as we're recording, the NWA, the National Wrestling Alliance, has switched from the Roku channel, and now they are on Comet TV.
No shit.
Yeah. So they
love the Comet.
Yeah.
It's a, you can probably find it on your rabbit ears.
Yep.
There's also an app where you can watch Comet live on that thing. It's a show. It's all about old sci-fi movies and TV shows.
And it is a Sinclair based station there.
Ooh.
I know. We've had that conversation before, which Sinclair once used to be the home for Ring of Honor.
True.
ROH.
Yep.
And now for whatever reason whatsoever, National Wrestling Alliance is now the new home for Comet TV, which you can watch on Saturdays at 2 p.m. Mountain Time, 4 p.m. Eastern.
Okay.
And right now, as we are talking live on there, they have showcased, they're starting to showcase the stuff that I covered last month at Forney, Texas for the Crockett Cup. And which I covered for slamwrestling.net. You know I write for them.
So I've heard.
I mean, I just have an MBA and a camera for that matter.
Oh, you got a camera now.
I know. Yeah, which did feature the Titans of Calamity. That would be Ren Ayabe from All Japan Pro Wrestling, and his tag partner Jack Talos, my columnist at our wrestling website.
Yeah.
And they faced off against quite a few teams on night 1, and they even faced off against the number 1 seed, the Immortals. That would be Kratos and Odinson, which again, I did an interview with them at Forney, Texas, which you can read at slamwrestling.net. Why are you not drinking, by the way? Yeah.
Unfortunately, the Roku, at least for the Roku platform, the Comet app is no longer available.
Strange, ain't it?
Which sucks, but you can probably find it on your Rabbit Ears TV.
Yeah. So, or on Sling. So that's how I do this. I slang on the
You
sling.
slang on the sling? Okay.
I slang on that
Cool.
there.
All right.
But I will say right now that this is really interesting because Ayabe-san, and as I know him, which you've seen from my Instagram.
Of course, yes.
Ayabe-san and Talos, they came in as the number 16 seed, and they defeated the number 1 seed of Kratos and Odinson to advance in the Crockett Cup. Now, there are more things that are coming up here, which among the big matchups that night, on Saturday It featured Trevor Knox being defeated by rising superstar Pretty Boy Smooth, the urban playboy, if you will. And Trevor Murdoch announced his retirement from professional wrestling. Now, I was there. That fucking happened. And I got the exclusive for SlamWrestling.net. Bigger question, why are you not drinking harder? And I'm just, look, I'm just saying. Which, by the way, you can read up on it at SlamWrestling.net. So, yeah, that's going to be happening for a while. And now let's turn to All Elite Wrestling. As we are recording live on air, they are getting ready to gear up for their Forbidden Door pay-per-view, which will be taking place in San Jose, in California.
All right.
Which means I might have to make a sojourn down there.
Really?
Yeah, well, I'm going to be out there in California anyway. So
I'm so sorry.
I feel your pain. I understand your pain. It is such a terrible pain. I am so sorry. We're going to work that out as the days wear on. But, and also TNA Wrestling is, they're going to be also starting their tapings in Sacramento, California. Again, gonna be near there. Probably won't be able to capture that, but still, TNA Wrestling, still a thing, still an AMC. Good for them, good on them. And, WWE, I guess they still want to do WrestleMania in Riyadh and Saudi Arabia.
You really do, huh?
Yeah. Oh, and which does bring up a point.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, well, speaking of wishing luck in future endeavors, they released quite a number of talents in the last couple of weeks. Among them, and these are the names that are very, very interesting. Among them, Zoe Stark, Utah's own Zoe Stark.
Wasn't she very badly injured?
Yeah.
Within the last few months?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Recently, anyway.
Yeah. She pretty much tore her ACL, MCL, all the CLs, and she was getting ready to return. And then TKO just said, no, fuck off and have fun. And, 90 days until she gets on to another promotion there. But the other big name, as we're recording live on air, is Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods. The New Day have been released from WWE.
Oh, no.
Yeah, which is, well, seriously, and that's really surprising because Kofi has been a WWE heavyweight champion. He has been a multi-time tag team champion, intercontinental champion. Xavier Woods, he's also got some credentials right there as part of the New Day. And
not to be confused with Days of the New.
I'm not yet. But I am just saying right now, if they're not tied up with All Elite Wrestling after 90 days and battling Kenny Omega on gaming, I'm just saying, y'all missed out. Just saying right there. But also, and I'm trying to think, what else could we finally end with on this? Unless, do you have anything else in the realm of sports that I might have missed?
I do not know.
Oh, okay. Well, then,
I do know. Well, there was one thing.
All right, what do you have?
I did notice it when I was perusing the TV listings for the coming week. Mm-hmm. AEW Dynamite and Collision are both happening on Wednesday night.
Yeah, that's going to be a 3-night event, and that is going to involve all the talents because, I guess golf is a thing because...
Oh, golf, great.
Yeah. And again, unless...
Is this the golf tournament that no one's attending?
Pretty much. Which, again, unless Owen Wilson and Mark Maron are involved, we say, fuck all the way off. Fuck all the way off. Which, by the way, they are going to have a showing on Saturdays, which is called Fairway to Heaven. Yeah. Can you feel the excitement?
Ouch.
Yeah. Again, unless Happy Gilmore is involved, Don't want to fucking hear it. Do not want to fucking hear it. And finally, this. Now, this is directed straight at you and maybe Mr. Frost for a little bit here.
Okay.
All right. This is in our news and rumors section.
Okay.
At slamwrestling.net. You know I write for them. I mean, I just have an MBA. Anyway, in February, and this is straight from the website, by the way. In February of this year, backstage interviewer for NXT, Kelly Kincaid, was released. She was formerly known as Quinn McKay.
Okay.
Now, Kincaid is in a relationship with one half of Pretty Deadly's Elton Prince, and they have a daughter, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And then she wrote this on a social media post. She said, quote, I didn't have an identity outside of work for 8 years. I've never had more fun in my life than when I was Quinn McKay at Ring of Honor. I poured my heart and soul into her and liked to think it showed, but it was an all-consuming love, and I spent every waking moment figuring out how to build that character. Now, WWE was another story, she continues. It's a rewarding but very demanding job. Everything I thought I knew about my craft was dissected, analyzed, and turned around. It wasn't better or worse than what was expected for me at ROH. It was just different. I loved all the moments I spent with you as Kelly Kincaid, even if it was incredibly different than what I would have chosen to give it to you, which is another way of saying, seriously, Booker Monkeys, you gave me this job? The fuck? So I guess this is a very delayed thank you for spending those 8 years with me. I don't know if I'll ever return to wrestling. Here's where it gets interesting.
Okay.
As we're told over and over again at the Performance Center, it comes for us all. And I spent the last 3 months figuring out what that means for me and how I exist outside of that bubble. I have forgotten who I was living inside different characters for so long. So I've gone back to my roots. I've started playing roller derby again.
Oh, good money in that.
Yeah. It's given me my life back. I love my family. I love to ride. I love skating. I can see the barest glimpse of who I used to be. If you're in the Orlando area, come check out a game sometime. It's like wrestling, but on roller skates.
On wheels, yeah.
Yeah.
What's her roller derby name?
It doesn't say.
Oh, that's a big omission there. That's the biggest part of your roller derby game is your name.
Now, her real name, her shoot name, as it were, is Kelly Verbill. I think I pronounced that right. But, she claims she's stepping into her own spotlight. So what I'm saying is, do we empty the TV Tampa coffers and pursue what's going to happen at roller derby in Orlando? I'm just saying, I have family out there.
Oh, well, we got roller derby here locally.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. So
that'd be a lot cheaper.
I know. But what I'm saying is, what would it take for either of us to kind of, challenge her team versus our top local team here in roller derby?
I'm sure it'll happen.
Yeah. And maybe we can get Netflix to sponsor us with that, which would go a lot better than their Hulk Hogan biopic, which you're probably going, why did you gloss over that? Exactly.
Yeah.
The point is...
I didn't see it. Did you see it?
No. Look, I've got too many other irons in the fire at this point, and I'm editing columns for 7-foot fucking giants from the National Wrestling Alliance. I have got a lot on my plate. What I'm saying here, and I am directing this to the former Kelly Kincaid sister. Why don't your team bring it on here in Utah, or let's figure out how we can come out to you in Orlando.
Her derby name could be Smelly Kelly.
Really?
You're supposed to strike fear into the hearts of your opponents.
How the fuck is that inspiring fear?
You want to be next to Smelly Kelly? I don't think so.
Well, okay. That doesn't inspire fear. That inspires, a level of distance, which I'm already employing with RIP.
See? Huh?
No, that ain't fear. That's just inspiring distance. And I'm already doing that with RFK Jr. How the fuck is that different here in this stage in the game? I mean, I know you're a roller. You're the roller connoisseur here.
Well, I was. I've been out of the game for a while.
Literally, if not figuratively.
I was never literally in the game. I was just a reporter and an occasional DJ for local roller derby, but I haven't done it for a minute.
You were what again?
I was a DJ.
Okay.
DJ.
I didn't.
If you will.
Sorry, it could be the Genius Juice kicked in.
I think it might be. Yeah.
Yeah. Either way, what I'm selling to you, Kelly Kincaid, and I'm selling this to your Derby League. Let's get it on because it's sports.
And sports. So tell me, Milagro, go team.
I mean, we could have gone with Hulk Hogan, but really, who wants to? Just no. Anyway, moving along. Sorry, let me try that again. Moving along, we have so many other stories tonight. Our top story is...
When's he going to do an episode on RFK? Did he already do one? Did I miss it?
Yeah, he did.
That's right, he did. Okay.
Yeah, it was a while ago, but
He did it on RFK.
yeah, he already did something on that.
They all blend together. All the terrible things that John Oliver covers.
Yeah, he's already done something on that throat gargled vulture at this stage in the game. So, which I'm going to use vulture at this point because who the fuck wants to pick out a raccoon's penis other than a vulture?
Yeah.
So, I stand by that remark. And what I'm just saying is, if Ed Brass is listening and any of our other lawyers, we're just performance artists, Your Honor.
How many lawyers do we have?
I don't know, but at this stage in the
Probably
game...
not enough.
Well, I'm just saying it's probably not going to matter with SCOTUS at this stage in the game because, you know.
Yeah, no.
And, wait. Our phone board's lighting up. Here, caller number one, you're on the air. Why are you getting so political? Well, it's not our fucking fault, all right? It's, for some reason, we've got somebody in the high office that's trying to get into our drama here. You mean the president? We didn't say the president. We didn't say the president. That's what's happening here. Next caller. Seriously, why are you being such libtard douches? Well, look, that's a great question, caller. The answer is simply this. You need to read a book. Next caller. And, wait, hold on. Our producer is signaling us. We have to move on. We have to move on here on our program here. Sorry. Thank you for calling in. And we'll give you the... We'll give you the number here later in the show, very shortly here. What do you have over there, Mr. Frost?
Man, we went full Phil Hendry there for a second.
I'm just saying, this conversation's got no guardrails if we're going full landman here.
I was a gay man and a gay journalist. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that reminds me. Have you heard about InfoWars finally ending? How do you feel about that?
Well, I think they've hit yet another snag in court. So
what?
It's not a done deal yet.
Okay.
The never-ending story of the Onion taking over InfoWars just continues on and on. But Alex Jones did do his final InfoWars show on Thursday.
Okay.
On April 30th, the last day of the month there.
Okay.
Which, just means that he's going to pop up with another name for a show. Mm-hmm. The Alex Jones Report or some shit like that.
Look, I'm just trying to report the truth, and everyone here is trying to silence me.
And it'll be the same shit as before. Uh-huh. And all those radio stations that were carrying Alex Jones, there was even one here locally that was carrying Alex Jones, which is fucking sad. They'll have to find some replacement programming, May I recommend Ben Shapiro to fully fuck your station?
Really? You would recommend that?
Yeah, because I would like to see your station fail.
Okay.
Him or Mark Levin.
That ain't that hard to do, is it? So, all right.
I'm Mark Levin, and I'm scary, and I'm Republican.
Maybe we should call into Ben Shapiro and just say, hey, why are you the way that you are? I would just... fully have me going full Mike Scott and going,
yeah.
Why are you the way that you
are? I think it's because he's 4 feet tall. I think that's the same problem with Mark Levin.
Which And here's the thing, and this is the part that's funny. Now, you're probably not seeing this right now unless you are our cubic zirconia subscribers of the TV10 podcast. As you're watching on the Teddy Bear Nanny Cams, I am 5'11", 6 foot, which is, no record, but for a Mexican, bigger than all of you. And I'm just saying, I could take that Oompa Loompa and just punt him over the Utah goalposts. Is that what you're trying to suggest?
I'm thinking so, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I would suggest that. I would never suggest that I would punt him. I'm not saying that it is impossible, but I'm just also saying we're just performance artists, Your Honor.
All right.
Allegedly.
Let's get out of here. It's time to tell the people what they should be watching harder.
Well, first of all, if you want to talk to us more at our TV10 podcast studios here, let me just tell you that you can reach to us at our contact number. What? That would be 801-524-5933. That, once again, that is 801-524-5933. Our contact numbers are our people are standing by on that.
Call early, call often.
Call as much as you want. We
call on Sunday.
We will record your requests here. Just let them know.
Any time of day or night. 4 a.m., noon, whatever time.
We will encourage you to tell them actually, hold on.
No, go ahead, tell them that.
TV10 podcast sent you, and if you're going, who? And you just say, exactly. Just have some fun with that here.
All right.
But also, we should be telling our fine folks what you should be watching a little bit harder since we've been off a couple of weeks. It's been a while, and I know it's ended, but Invincible. Oh my God. It got fucking real.
Yeah.
It got so fucking real.
Certainly did.
And I am also going to suggest The Boys.
Also on Prime Video, yeah.
Which I got to say.
The other superhero show.
Which also, did you enjoy the Winchester reunion right there?
The Supernatural reunion. Yeah. It was quite the star-studded clusterfuck there.
Yeah, and there is nothing wrong with hearing Soldier Boy going, nobody's going to fuck with my son to me. Wait a minute. That came out wrong. Also, Seth Rogen going, look, I'm going to speak out on Starlighters, but spoiler alert, Post Malone. That just lit me up right there. Also, as we're recording, and again, ended already, but also I'm going to say, you might want to revisit some Monarch, and I'll also add to that, you're going to need to rewatch Kong Skull Island.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, some of this season ties in with Kong Skull Island.
Okay.
So
all right.
That is your homework right there. Ladies and gentlemen, you need to watch that a little bit harder. And I know our good friend Melissa Merlot suggested a show for us, but...
yeah, what was that again?
And I'm going to say this with love. Merlot, you need to be in our studios to explain that. And more importantly, Dr. White, if you're listening to this, you need to talk to her. I know it's some white girl nonsense, but seriously, I want you both to sit down and talk to each other. Just saying. Anyway, moving along.
My shows to watch harder, the aforementioned Widow's Bay on Apple TV. Very funny and also a little scary. It's got the best of everything. And also the new season of Daredevil Born Again is just so fucking good. It's better than it actually really needs to be to be a Marvel series. But my God, it's fantastic.
I mean, we already had Jessica Jones on there.
Yeah.
I was hoping for more Punisher, but I guess that's going to be coming next month. So.
I think we're getting more Punisher, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And also, and I'm just saying this right now to the critics at Entertainment Weekly when you last criticized them as a weird narcissist. Fuck off. So, fuck all the way off. If you can't handle that smoke, then let us talk to him, which we'll be happy to interview him for only the low price. And we know you're a magazine Just for the low price of what's fair, 100,000 per person.
That's probably the max a magazine could handle at this time. So yeah,
for us, yeah. So and I'm being serious when I say this. I'm happy to go 75-25. I'll take the 25 at this stage in the game.
All right, sure.
So tell me I'm wrong with that.
That's totally fine.
Okay, I figured as much.
Also mentioned earlier the new season, the final season of Hacks. Just killing it out there. Your Friends and Neighbors on Apple TV.
Yes.
John Hamm keeps getting in deeper.
You are forgetting the superstar that is James Marsden. And honest to God, I didn't think he was gonna deliver the drama after that HBO show. What was it again? Westworld.
Yeah.
And again, tell me if I'm wrong.
He was the weakest link on Westworld.
And
for sure.
he was the weakest link on X-Men. This? No, not even fucking close. Like, he can match up with John Hamm. How often can we all say that shit? Literally. I'm just saying. So,
yeah,
either way.
Also, the new season of From over on MGM Plus. I don't know who the hell has MGM Plus, but it's there. It's a fine show. When it eventually shows up on a real streaming service, you're going to love it.
And you're probably going, do I need to subscribe to that? Nope.
Just wait.
Yeah, and again, as the great philosopher and prophet Seth Rogen said, Amazon's going to take over that. So, you laughed. You didn't say it was wrong either.
Also, the new season of Euphoria is just fucking nuts. Fucking nutso.
Oh, yeah. And for those of you that thought Breaking Bad was really out there, no, this is subdued compared.
Yeah,
Tell me I'm wrong.
Oh, no, I'm going to go out on a limb and say this will be the final Euphoria season because if at the rate they're going, actually getting it made, we probably won't see another season. If there were to be a fourth season, we probably would not see it until 2035.
Wait a minute. We got a caller on the line here. Caller, you're on the air. Are we going to see more of Sydney Sweeney's boobs? Yes.
I don't know there are any more to see.
Yeah, that's the answer. But can I see more of her?
I don't know how it would be possible to see more of her.
What if I wanted to see more of her? It's called Reddit, Len. Thank you very much. Next caller. Oh, wait, is that it? Okay, well, are we getting ready to go off the air at this point?
The answer to all things is go check Reddit. It's probably there.
Okay, is that our title here? Go check Reddit?
Yeah.
Okay, let me write that down.
Just go check Reddit. There's probably some shit about it there.
Yep. So, and this is the one of the few times where we don't say Reddit is wrong. So you're welcome. We're not sorry.
Reddit isn't always wrong.
It's mostly
just most of the time.
Yeah, it's mostly wrong.
And we don't say we're going off the air. It was an old thing I learned. See, I've been doing radio for the morning show forever, and I've also worked at various radio stations. I'm currently kind of volunteering at one. You gotta tell people when you're ending your show, you don't say, "Okay, we're going off the air." That's bad. No, you say because that just kind of sends the signal. Oh, we're shutting the tower down.
What we're trying to say, ladies and gentlemen, is this fine podcast. We'll catch up to you next week. Is that the right terminology there? Or?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna have to catch up with you next week, and all of you callers that called in, thank you very much. But we'll get your names and numbers and reach out to us next Sunday for another TV Time podcast. But until then, what else do we need to tell the fine viewers what they need to watch harder other than, The Boys, Euphoria, Hacks?
No, we just got to thank our sponsors and be done.
Well, that would be our good fine sponsor. That would be Ogden's Own Distillery. They have the craft cocktails in a can, and they deliver to us the Huckleberry Lemonade, which is great for these summer months.
We're technically in spring. It's technically springish like weather out.
So
right
basically, so as far as March was concerned, we went in like a lemur and out like a taper.
Yeah.
Is that what we're doing here?
now. Yeah, so it'll probably snow tomorrow.
Exactly. Well, actually, you're probably not that far off at that point. But don't worry, you can get anything else from Ogden's Own Distillery to warm you up for the winter months. Wait, hold on. We got another caller here. Yes, caller. Yeah, you're on the air.
Does it mean the summer months?
No, we mean the winter months.
But we're approaching May.
I know. It's called Utah. So what I'm saying, caller, here is that you should prepare with some Five Wives and Five Husbands vodka, some Madame Patarini gin. You should also have some Porter's Rye, some Porter's Peanut Butter whiskey, or Porter's Fire whiskey because, Fireball is for pussies. And I had to explain that to somebody at the work the other day because they took their daughter out for her 21st birthday with Fireball.
Is that work talk?
Yes, it is.
Huh, okay.
Yes, it is. So that's all I'm going to say right there. You should really reach out to them at Ogden for all those drinking. But what if Thank you. We can't take any more calls. Next caller. Anyway, but also reach out to our good friends.
Considering we just barely gave the number out, that phone line's blowing up.
Yeah, isn't that funny? Which, and again, that number is.
And this episode isn't even available yet.
Which once again, let me give you that number once again. If you need to reach out to relay your grievances, that would be. Let me see if I can pull it up once again here. That number for TV10 Podcast is 801-524-5933. Tell them TV10 Podcast sent you.
Call it any time of day or night.
Day or night, our operators are standing by, and if you get the voicemail, just tell them TV10 Podcast sent you, and you want to hear everything. You want to tell them everything you can possibly can, which also we're just performance artists.
Yeah.
Now we got that out of the way.
All right.
And wait.
Nope. We got one more thing.
Well, we got to talk about our other fine sponsors. That would be
that
would be Sugar House Distillery.
I got distracted by the phone lines.
I know. Well, it's okay. It's a new thing that we developed here at the Ogden's Own studio. So Sugar House Distillery, the OG sponsor of the TV10 Podcast, brings us this fine episode, as does Outlaw Distillery, another fine sponsor, plus also Bohemian Brewery. They got all the beer because, like our SCOTUS, we like beer. We also like beer when we make important decisions about the voting rights. And, wait a minute. Were you making that decision on a couple of beers? Okay, you're 86. And also, folks, the math for today is 8647 equals 25. Seriously, check that out.
Okay.
But the important thing is that our other fine sponsor is Bohemian Brewery, who deliver us all the glassware, the stuff to mix up your drinks, and also some non-alcoholic drinks. But also, just reach out to us at tvtownpodcast@gmail.com. If you can't reach us at our new line, which once again, that is 801-524-5933. And just tell them TV10 Podcast sent you and you want a t-shirt. Or if you can't reach at the phone number, just reach out to us at our email, tvtenpodcast@gmail.com. Just just put t-shirt me now with the name, your shirt size, your address, and if you do PayPal or Venmo. I know you want to do crypto, and again,
they don't.
Yeah, well,
they don't.
Well,
no one does.
Well, it's okay. It's okay. If you absolutely need to do that with crypto, reach out to us at our new number. That is 801-524-5933, and tell them you want to do that. All right. I think that covers everything, and unless our operators are standing by.
No, we're good on that note. Good night, America.
And jiggle that handle. It's time to go. Really? We still have voting rights? Flush.
homeless man in Florida was arrested after trespassing on a yacht and saying that he was holding it for his friend, President Trump, as well as making other unbelievable claims like, I was mayor of New York City.